So when there is a function of function, in that case, we apply this rule called chain rule. What does that mean? Suppose you have a function y is equals to sine of x square. Okay, so here sine is a function and x square is also a function, and it is not sine x. We know that if y is equals to sine x, y dash will be equals to cos x, but it is not x here, it is actually x square. So whatever is inside that, that is also a function of x. So such cases are called functions of function. In that case, we apply the chain rule. That is, you keep on first you determine the outermost differentiation. So in this case, if I have to solve this, I'll say first outermost function, that is sine. So first I'll have to differentiate sine. So differentiation of sine is cos. So cos, but inside it's not x, it is x square, so cos of x square. And then you differentiate x square with respect to x. So what will be this? This will be cos of x square
2x.
into 2x. So that is, or in clean way, you can write 2x cos x square. So this is called chain rule. Here the depth of the chain was 2. That is, it was function of a function. You can also have a function of a function of a function. For example, you may have a function like this. Say y is equals to tan of cos of x square. Suppose this is some hypothetical function, then what will be y dash? So first, or don't do this, let's say, or one more function I'll introduce, say y is equals to log x. We have already done, right? So log we already know. So differentiation of log x is 1 by x. So now suppose function is y is log of sine of x square. So now there are three functions or three
Sir, I have a
layers.
doubt.
Yes. Yes,
So
go
I
ahead.
didn't understand the like why is log x and how is the differentiation 1 by x?
How is it 1 by x or those things, as I said, I'll explain you in the maths class. Here I'm explaining how part of
Okay,
only
sir.
those things which can be explained here. So for that we need some other things to know. So
Okay, sir.
obviously we'll have to do that later. Okay, so now you just suppose that
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
this is the case. That is, if you have log x, its differentiation is 1 by x. So now here we have three layers: log, of sine, of x square. So there are three functions. So now if we have to differentiate it, we'll say first differentiate log. So log of x means 1 by x. So log of anything means I'll have to write it here in the denominator. So 1 by sine x square. But that is not sufficient. Now what we have to do? We have to differentiate sine of x square, whatever was there inside. Clear? Next, in the next step, what will we do? We have to still differentiate this. So this is 1 by sine of x square into differentiation of sine of x square. So differentiation of sine is cos. So cos of x square. And now you have to differentiate x square, right? So what is that? That is cos of x square divided by that is cos of x square divided by sine of x square into d by dx of x square is nothing but 2x. So this total comes to be 2x into cos by sine is cot of x square, that is y dash. And this is example of our chain rule.